Hello. Once again, I forgot to move my mic, so 1 second. There. I figured you'd prefer not to hear me picking up and laying back down the mic, because I know it can be loud. But hello! Hi, Surreal. Do you just say it like surreal? Or is it Cyreal? Let me know. But hi, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow, by the way. 16 hours ago. Cereal. Okay, cereal. Got it. Got it. Okay. I will log that into my memories so that I do not forget that. How was your Tuesday? My Tuesday was exhausting, but it's okay. I'm glad tomorrow's Wednesday. Hi, Onefire. How are you? Welcome on in. You were clipping around the VOD and chopped the... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Allergies are beating you up today? Stupid allergies. Do you just... Is it like general allergies? Like a spring hitting where you live or something? I'm looking for the little presentation thingamajiggy that I made for today. There it is. Oh, the yard work, yeah. Yard work always gets to me. I have like seasonal allergies, and some days they're pretty bad. Yeah, clearing out the weeds so pollen is big time in my face. Oh. Yeah. No, I end up having to wear like long sleeve shirts because I'll break out like into hives when we're like clearing out weeds and doing yard work. I don't know, never used to be a thing, but then I became an adult and all of a sudden I'm allergic to nature, the nature that I love, the nature that's supposed to love me, you know? Hey Blizz, how are you? Onefire, how was your day today? I like how you, I guess you didn't really sneak it in there, but you put the face palm emote into your little lineup. A real shame, right? Right? No, like I remember when I was a kid, I thought being allergic to something meant like you would die if you came in contact with said thing that you were allergic to. Um I'm very thankful now as an adult that is not the case. But I remember like going to did you ever have or do you know of I think it was called Old Country Buffet, and we went to one when I was a kid, and there was this guy there. They like had like this guy that was going around and drawing caricatures of people, and I remember him telling me that he was allergic to grass, and I was like, how do you live? How do you go outside? Because like I thought people just died when they came in contact to what they were allergic to. Now as an adult I realize, okay, yeah, like I get it. But I was very concerned for that guy when I was a kid. I've been doing okay. I've been doing okay. Thank you, Cereal. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk, Rumple. I think I know you're lurking because I'm lurking there too. Um, Onefire, you're still super busy. I'm still super busy, or like you're still super busy. Vibes at work just kind of suck right now. Oh, everyone's complaining about doing work, and I love that emote. I will put it wherever I can, even if it doesn't make sense. We are still super busy. Man, I wish people knew, like, I get it. I get that people need to vent. I get that. I totally understand. I need to vent as well, you know? Um, but when everybody's complaining at work, I don't think people quite realize how, like, energy sucking that is. Cause, like, one of my coworkers is just always complaining about everything, and I'll have conversations with said coworker, and afterwards I'm like, I could take a nap. I feel exhausted. Now all of the joy that I had been holding on to for the day is gone. It just makes it really hard to get through the day. Like, I don't know. You haven't been to an Old Country buffet in so long, but it's very good. I don't know if they exist anymore. They might have all closed. The full stream setup just got turned on. You're streaming? Rumple? Hold on. Or will be streaming? Oh, Maples. Okay, got it. I was like, you're gonna stream? What? I haven't seen your face in forever. That's one hell of an event sesh. Yeah. It's exhausting. Hi, Callie. How are you doing? How is was it French or Russian? How are your language lessons going? He just turned on the lights. Oh, I see. I see all the mood lighting came on Maple's stream. I understand. I understand. Yeah, I'm wondering how late he's gonna stream because, like, I don't know how late I'm gonna stream, but I'm like, if we end up not doing a very long one today, I could end up reading him, but we'll see. Russian! And it's going well? I do know a Russian streamer. If you would like the username, and you can try speaking Russian to them. Give me. Okay, 1 second. I gotta copy the username. I don't think they're streaming anymore. They were streaming earlier today. Oh, they are still streaming. Let me make sure I'm spelling that right. It's not that hard of a username, but okay. There's a lot of Z's. There you go, Callie. There you go. Go practice your Russian. And Zeddy is awesome too. Zeddy does some photography streams. Oh, I think it was digital art that they were getting into or wanted to focus more on. But yeah, really cool person. They speak English too. Hey Yogi, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope your Tuesday is going well. My Tuesday was a little bit difficult, but it's okay. I'm here now. Nope. It's not going well. Why not? What happened? Tell me about it if you would like to. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you guys. Do you see her? Maybe. It's kind of bright. Hello? It's not gonna adjust, I guess. Okay. Well, my cat's sitting in the window. I just wanted you guys to see because I think she's adorable. Your mom has a memory test tomorrow, possible dementia, Alzheimer's. Oh, Yogi. I'm sorry. I hope the test goes well. My Grammy had dementia. It is not an easy thing, an easy path whatsoever for all people involved. Oh, they're ending their stream. We'll drop them a follow anyway if you didn't. Because they stream often. At least they have been lately. She isn't moving into a home. She's staying with me until I can no longer cope. Yeah, my Grammy went into like an assisted living place where like she had her own apartment kind of thing. was pretty much still in charge of herself. Like, there were nurses there and stuff in case they were needed. But then as she got progressively worse and she was placed into like a full-on nursing home, I had moved away by then. I wasn't near her. Which is a regret that I just have to deal with, but no. No, I visited her a few times. As often as like I could afford to go back to Wisconsin from Colorado. But yeah. For me that's backwards if they have memory problems, so I move them from what she knows. Um, well, I don't have a good answer for you, Yogi. I wasn't there. All I know is like none of my aunts and uncles wanted to take her in. And then my mom was too busy with work or whatever to take her in. She did take her in at like when she got to hospice stage. She did go home with my mom and spent her final days in my mom's house, but oh. It's okay. There's a lot of emotions around it. It's okay, Yogi. But no, she had so the house that she lived in for years was sold at the beginning of the Alzheimer's dementia journey. And I wish we hadn't sold the house. I really wish we hadn't sold the house because I would love to so her house was 2 blocks away from a lake, like a really big lake. And it was a nice house. And there's a lot of nice things like around the lake, right? Like parks, picnic areas, etc. And I always thought it would be cool if we had kept the house and we could have had like family reunions at the house. I kind of like to remember her by. But they sold the house. So I think they needed to. I think they needed the money like for her care and stuff. And nobody lived in the same town as her to be able to care for her in her house, if that makes sense. It's a tough decision to make. It's also really exhausting and taxing for caretakers. It is. It is, and no one decision is going to be right for everybody. I mean, it is just a really tough situation. Because I live with Mom, if she leaves, dies, I have to find somewhere to live, and that also means I might have to rehome our dog, so my life will be completely upside down. So I am going to make an assumption, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to assume that your mom does not own the place that she lives in, then? Like, there's no way to leave you the property? You rent from the council? Okay. And the council won't let you stay there because the reason that you're in the unit that you're in is because of your mom? You don't have to answer these questions. You can just tell me to mind my own beeswax. But no, it's a tough situation. Anybody who's dealt with it personally, my heart goes out to you because it's let's not cry on stream. It's a disease that takes the person away from you before they are out of this world. I'm not on the rent book. I was too young to be on the book at the time. Can you get on the book? What does it take to get on the book? I don't know what the book is. Question mark? But no. I lost my Grammy in 2015 or 2014, but she died in 2019. That's how I put it to people. But I really hope the test goes well and that it's not that. Yeah. Also, I just heard something crash in the front room, so I will be right back. It's obviously not the cat's fault. The dogs cannot blame the cat because she's in here with me. I'll be right back. I'm sure it's just something small. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it was in the song because I went out there and none of the dogs looked guilty and they all just kind of looked at me like, "Sup, mom?" So maybe it was in the song. I don't know. Um, but I swear like I heard something crash, but I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything suspicious and the cat was in here and the bunnies are in a cage. So either the dogs are getting better at not looking suspicious or it was in the song and I'm just a goofy goober. You have 2 changes allowed. Okay. Mom and dad took the place on, so that's change 1. When dad died, they took dad's name off of the contract, so that's change 2. You get 2 changes. It's so if your family has difficulties and split up, someone still has the house. So no more no more changes are allowed for that particular place. Damn. That is it's a very interesting system. I'll just put it that way cuz like I don't think I have a full understanding or grasp on like how that works. No more changes are allowed for your fam like period. Like you don't even get to rent from the council at all anymore because you've used 2 changes. Period. In the house. Okay. Damn. I mean, I have no idea. I'm not even going to pretend to know. I have no idea how any kind of government assisted housing works in the United States. I'm assuming that's what the council kind of is in England. I have no idea how any of that works. So it could be similar here. I have no idea. And now I'm just realizing that I haven't heard from somebody in a long time, and now I have concerns. Hmm. I will have to reach out to them after stream. That is kind of lame. You can rent somewhere else, just not in that particular house. Yeah. Don't you eat my grapes. Don't you eat my grapes. Those are for me. Those are for me. Yeah. Those are my grapes. Thank you for the lurk, Toasty. Those are my grapes. You can't have them. Thank you. All of this is just hearsay. She might be fine and just a bit dippy. I mean, I think it's normal as you get old to become a bit forgetful. I mean, I shouldn't even say that. I don't think I'm old and I'm forgetful. So there's that. But here, I'll start sharing okay. So today's destination for sharing pictures is Wash Park, aka Washington Park in Denver, Colorado. I'm not gonna lie to you. Work kept me late today and stuff, so I did not make trivia. So we're just gonna do a built-in trivia thing like last week. Everybody seemed to have a really good time with it, so I hope that's okay with everybody. Speaking of which, shabam, let me put the stats up. So I'm gonna share pictures from Wash Park, most of which I took during the furry scurry. So you'll see a lot of my dogs. You'll see some pictures of my husband, and some other dogs too, because the furry scurry is a 5K, which takes place every year, whether it's virtual or in person, because COVID happened and there was some virtual furry scurries in there. But the furry scurry is a 5K run by an animal rescue shelter here in Denver called the Dumb Friends League. And I know that's a weird name. I know it's kind of like, why do they call themselves the Dumb Friends League? I can tell you because I used to volunteer there. So so like you log your like you basically do it on video, one fire. You basically like stream you doing a 5K is essentially what it was. But okay, so they call themselves the Dumb Friends League because back in the day, like the word dumb just meant like they couldn't speak English. So they used to be called the Denver Dumb Friends League, and now they're just called the Dumb Friends League. I don't know. I think they should change it just because language changes over time and it comes to mean different things. And so I think they should change it, but that's not my decision. But the Furry Scurry is hosted by DFL, Dumb Friends League. And it raises money to help the animals in the shelter. So they not only rescue dogs, they also work with cats. They work with SMAMs, which are small mammals. That's what they call them, SMAMs, which include rats, gerbils, hamsters, bunnies, reptiles. Well, reptiles are a different thing, I guess. They do take care of reptiles sometimes, but those aren't SMAMs. Ferrets, they have ferrets sometimes. They even have an equestrian center where they rescue horses. So they do a lot. They have multiple locations. And yeah, so the Furry Scurry is called the Furry Scurry because you're supposed to bring your dog to the 5K, and to the 5K with your dog. And some people bring their cats, and I think that's really cool. Like, they have, like, little strollers sometimes. One was just, like, on a leash with a harness, but I'm like, that is brave because there are a lot of dogs here, and I would imagine not all dogs are okay with cats. Brave or stupid, I don't know, but I don't know, but it's fun to partake in. So if you're wondering why we're looking at like pictures of like people and dogs, it's because almost every single time I've been to Wash Park has been for the Furry Scurry because it's an annual event, and I have participated in it every year with the exception of last year because I was in Greece at the time. I still paid for it though. I still paid to participate in the 5K because I didn't know I was going to be in Greece at the time. But anyway, I digress. let's get to the pictures. Woohoo! Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. There. I should really just get rid of the title page. Did you guys know that you're watching and back up? Did you know that? Okay. So again, Washington Park, also just known as Wash Park. Most people here call it Wash Park. I don't think anybody calls it Washington Park, even though it's like its official name. But it has, I think it's two different quote unquote lakes. But the building in this picture is a boathouse, and they host weddings, and I have photographed a wedding reception there because they got married in a church, and then the reception was in the boathouse. So they do host events there. But it's a pretty park. It really is. Here are the cherry blossoms, which are probably blooming right now. Well, maybe not. I know they are in DC, but I don't know. Might still be too cold here. Just some Canada geese and their goslings, I guess. I think they're cute. My husband does not like Canada geese. And look, just a couple with the one. I think they're adorable. I'm trying to think. I know Rumpel has a funny nickname for them, and I can't think of it right now. Something Cobra. Cobra. I don't know. I can't think of it. I don't think it's Quacking Cobras, which is where my brain goes. But it's some kind of nickname. Okay. So then, Furry Scurry. So basically, if you participate in the 5K, you can be on teams or you can just enter like individually, whatever. So if you are on a team, you can go into this area. Basically, you don't gain any benefit from it. I think it's just so you can meet your team members. But if you see all of the tents lining up this road behind, this is why I love to do the Furry Scurry, because you get so much free stuff from like vendors. Like my dogs have so many bandanas, and they get treats, and they get it's really just like a lot of treats. But they've gotten Kong toys, they've gotten frisbees, all sorts of things. It's really cool. And then like there's even vendors there that are selling stuff, and we got a Y leash to walk two dogs at the same time. And then joke's on us because we got a third dog, but it does help. So basically, one of us walks the two dogs, and the other person walks the third dog. But yeah. Look at all the doggies. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh yeah, and there's food trucks there. There's a restaurant here. I'm sure it's other places too, but I mean, it's a fast food place called Good Times. And they are always at the Furry Scurry handing out doggy ice cream. And yeah, I think that's just a really cool thing for them to do. But yeah, this is everybody resting, I think, before the Furry Scurry. This beloved Peppers is Autumn. Autumn is no longer on this planet with us, but so I did the first Furry Scurry I ever did by myself because my husband had to work. Well, I didn't really do it by myself. I did it with his cousin. I just meant like without him. But I took Autumn. And so she was my first Furry Scurry companion. And she did very good. We had to stop for drinks every time there was water, of course, because it's hot usually when they do the furry scurry. Um, but yeah. Autumn's an astronaut. Wow, she is. She is. Yes, because she's up in the stars. Yep, absolutely. That's actually a really cute idea. Um, but yeah, that's Autumn, who is technically Sequoia's great aunt, I think. I think. I think it's great aunt. It might just be aunt, but I think it's great aunt. I'm all for photoshopping Autumn among the stars. Oh. These people were just stretching in the park. I don't know why I took a picture of them, but I did. Because I'm that person, I guess. So this is my husband's cousin, and two of her dogs. I'll just put it that way. I'm not going to get into my rant about it today, but unless people want to hear a rant. But anyway, these are two of her dogs. Let's see if I can remember their names. I can, actually. Okay, so the German Shepherd dog was named Daisy. And the Husky was named CJ, which was for Calamity Jane. Yeah. So they were on the furry scurry with us. This was my first furry scurry that I did with his cousin, and they were drinking out of the puddle. Autumn was smart. She saw the hose up ahead that like had water shooting out of it for the dogs to drink, and she opted for the cold hose water over the puddle. But the Kong bag that she's holding is full of like goodies that we got from like the vendors. It's a really good event. This person right here, this person on the red stripe, she's going backwards, man. I don't think she's part of the furry scurry, but she's going backwards. Okay, and then this is like a different year. My poor husband's staring into the sun, but this is my husband. And our current three dogs that we have. So this was after Autumn's passing. So that's Sequoia, the golden retriever, the black and white dog, the mostly black but black and white dog is Willow, and then the mostly white black and white dog is Aspen. Um, and you can see that Willow and Sequoia are on the Y leash, and they all wear harnesses because my parents had a little Yorkie Peekapoo thing for years, and they would just use a collar. And I'm not saying that all dogs are gonna do this, okay? So I'm not like trying to yell at people here. But Penny ended up having a like collapsed trachea from pulling on the leash so much that she could not properly breathe, and that's pretty much how she passed away. So I always use harnesses because I'm paranoid about that happening with my dogs. And Sequoia does pull. The other two are better about it, but Sequoia, I have tried for years doing the thing like where you hold a treat in your hand, you know, kind of thing, and get her to stay by you. It doesn't matter. As soon as like you're not holding treats or like not doing whatever, it doesn't matter. She just forgets everything. I don't know. I love her to pieces, but damn. Oh, so here's Aspen eating some of that doggy ice cream. They even put a little like milk bone on top of the ice cream for them. And then Sequoia and Willow enjoying their pup cups. Their ice cream. From Good Times. I like how Sequoia just is a complete mess on her nose. The ice cream's all over her nose. And little Aspen, she sits so well. Oh my gosh. She's so stinking cute. And then my husband with Sequoia. I'm guessing Willow is in front of him, and you can see Aspen's head right at the bottom, but... Oh, and then at the end of the 5K, to help all the doggies cool down, they have all of these kiddie pools filled... I think they start off filled with ice, and then it all melts. But yeah. Look, a small dog or cat stroller back here. I don't remember why he has a fanny pack. I don't know if we got that at the Furry Scurry, or if he just decided to sport a fanny pack that day. Sorry, Yogi, if you're still here. A bum bag? There you go. Okay, so this was... This was the last year. This would have been 2019. The last year that Autumn did a Furry Scurry. Okay, so all of these dogs are related. So Autumn, here. So yeah, she is Sequoia's great aunt. So Autumn, the dog laying down, is the aunt to this dog who is climbing up on her owner. Her dog... Hold on. So this dog is Lily, because Isis is somewhere else right now. So Lily is the aunt to Mia, who is this lighter dog sitting next to Lily, and is the aunt to, oh gosh, Loki. This dog's name is Loki. And then Sequoia over here. So Autumn is all of their, or was all of their great aunts. But yeah, so that's me in the blue sunglasses. There's my husband with 2 pairs of sunglasses. I'm not sure why. His cousin, and then just... So his cousin tried to get all of us who had adopted a puppy from her golden retriever litter. By the way, I will never adopt another litter from his cousin again, but that's just a really long rant. She tried to get all of us together for the Furry Scurry, but really only 2 of us signed up, so that's who we are. And then all of us just, well, I guess not all of us, but posing in the I Heart Colorado whatever thing they had at the end of the Furry Scurry. Yeah, kind of a different slideshow today because it was mostly about the Furry Scurry versus like the actual place, but turns out I haven't taken a lot of pictures of the actual place. But if people are down for it, we will do a game of trivia. But if people are just kind of chilling, relaxing, maxing all cool, I can work on photos. I can call it a really short stream today. Or... I don't know. What do you guys want to do? I know I have several people lurking in here because Maple is streaming and people are over there. Which is okay. He's hella entertaining. Well, let me see. Hype My Heart. I don't think I have that one. Well, OneFire, do you want to do trivia and kick some ass and take over the previous winner board? Or... You're probably busy playing Minecraft. So I had a call to answer, but wanted to say have a great rest of stream. It's back to yard work for you. No worries, no worries. Good luck to you and your allergies. May the force be with you. You're good for no trivia? Okay. Do I want to work on photos? That's really the question. Do I want to work on photos? Or what do I want to do? Let me look at what my next folder of pictures was. We did all of the Satya ones. Ooh. So be Chania next. What, Kit Kat? What are you doing? Do you just like to come up here? Do you secretly like being the center of attention? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think we will start Chania photos. Because why not? Which means that I have to import them. Do not steal my chapstick, please. Kit Kat. Ooh, actually, instead of starting on Chania photos, hold on. I know what I want to do instead. I guess, am going to look through the pictures that we have Lightroom adjusted and see which ones I want to actually like full on edit in Photoshop and go from there. Because then we can be caught up on those folders and be done. Boop. Yeah. I have been thinking about moving these streams later. Especially because we're adopting a baby girl in August. And so I'm gonna have to adjust them to be later anyway. You know, because I'll be streaming after she goes to bed. Sorry, I'm just looking at pictures, deciding which ones I want to open up in Photoshop. But yeah, so just a heads up, there might be a schedule change coming up. Here, I want to open this one up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it in Photoshop yet, but we're going to open it up. I have to connect over here. I forgot. What folder am I in? Okay, and it's 1-3. Okay. Man, okay, I have to buy more darkroom chemicals. I need to write that down because I think about it randomly and then I forget about how I need to do it. Darkroom chemicals. Well, this other stuff is done. Okay. Oh dear, is Photoshop actually gonna open, or is it going to be difficult? Well, that might not be a good sign. I have to force quit it, and I didn't even, like, get to see the image yet. Ruh-roh, Reggie. I can feel something on my lip. Let's try one more time, and if it doesn't want to work, then we'll just move on. Maybe it's on my finger. There. Aha! Okay, that worked that time. Woohoo! So I'm like, what will I do with this picture is the question. That isn't already in the picture. This can go away. There we go. That's from me making the facepalm GIF emote, the animated emote. Hmm. Like, I really don't know. And then, is it that? I always forget the other one to make it green. Not that. That's invert. I got that down. Oh, is it L? No, that's layer. This is why I suck at keyboard shortcuts. My brain never wants to remember them. No. So that locks, okay. Don't mind me as I just learned a bunch of shit right now. Hey, Chespy, how are you? Becca forgot how to do something, Chespin. Now how do I get rid of these grids? Go away. Go away. Huh? Okay, quotes. Got it. You doing good? Glad to hear it. Did you work today? I just always kind of assume that you work, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see. Not space. M is curves. Not gonna remember that. N makes sense as new document. It feels like that sometimes for me. Well, I hope it's not the case. I really should remember this. Now you were off today over chilling with the Sibs cats this afternoon? Nice. Oh, because the Sibs are not home. That's right. Or are they? I don't know. I know they weren't home. What up, one failure? What? Really? Okay. Sorry. I don't want to make a bunch of copies of the, of the layer. But I should make one copy of the layer. That would be a smart thing to do. I thought it was one of those, but it's not. You know, sometimes I hate my brain. I can hold on to like stupid factoids like turtles can breathe onto their butts. But can I remember the proper keyboard shortcut that I need right now? No. 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 No, I cannot. The twin just left this morning for the Chipotle conference. The other scrubs are getting back tonight. Very nice. No quit. That also quits? Okay. That took away the mask. Or something. For the Chipotle conference, huh? Are you sad you're not going? Or are you like, bless? What did that do? Nope. Oh boy. Okay, that's how you can group. No, why do you keep getting rid of the mask? Stop it. I didn't know you could do that. Oh yeah, I did that already. I have never done this, you know that? I've never sat here and pressed all of the buttons on my keyboard to figure out like what they do. Duh, that's Control Z. Well, Command Z because I'm on Mac, but you know. Same diff. What is it then? Is it a combination of things? Do I not have to press Command? Oh yeah, that was lock. I don't want to lock it. Stop it. Ah. No. High key. High key. It's like not even doing anything now. Hold on. Alright, let's just delete that. New layer. I said new layer. God, I feel like... Ah! There! I'm like, I swear it was a slash. Okay, I just didn't need to do command slash. Jesus. Oh. Sheesh. Although, I don't really need to do that. Okay. But what do you do? Make the brush bigger. What do you do? No. Not you. Okay. You. Quickstar got some gas as fuck pot pie. Hell yeah, they do. I bet they have some pretty good glazed donuts too. Because they're related to Quick Trip, and I freaking love Quick Trip. Let's see. I really don't know if I want to do anything with this picture. I just wanted to fiddle around and see. This. Try their donuts. Try them. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little story. I'm gonna tell you. You're not a fan of the donuts? Why? They're better than Krispy Kremes. In my opinion. So in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and on Alaska, which is like right next to it, a Krispy Kreme opened. And they just shut down right away because like they literally lasted, I think, 4 months and then closed because everybody would just go to Quick Trip for donuts instead of Krispy Kreme. I will not take it back. I will not. You can't make me. I refuse. Some whack assholes out there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, when I tried Krispy Kreme, I wasn't a big fan. But like the glazed donuts at Quick Trip, man, they were soft. They had the right amount of glaze on them. And their chocolate frosted Long Johns were delicious. Their lemon poppy seed muffins, though, delicious. Just utterly delicious. I will not take a stand unless I have a side-by-side comparison, but I will die on the hill that Dunkin' Donuts... What? I will die on the hill that says Dunkin' Donuts is... Bitching Jellyfields? What does that say? Oh, Bliss! Thank you for gifting a sub to Chespin. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Thank you for that. Is bullshit. What's Jellyfield? I don't know what Jellyfields is. Is that like a different older donut shop? What's Jellyfields? For the record, I hate Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Every time I've tried to get coffee from there, it is way too sugary. Can I help you? Why are you bopping my hand? Ma'am? Oh, okay. Now you're just gonna look innocent? I gotcha. Jelly-filled donuts, they basically open up the donut. Oh. Okay, but now I'm confused. I know what jelly-filled donuts are. Is Jellyfields a place that does jelly-filled donuts? I'm all confused. I'm all confuzzled. I'm sorry. Because you're saying you will die on this hill that Dunkin' Donuts is bullshit jelly donuts? I'm so lost. Because I don't think all Dunkin' Donuts are jelly-filled. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever gotten donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. I'm so sorry, Onefire. I am so lost on what you were trying to say. Just that type. Okay. So you hate Dunkin' Donuts jelly-filled donuts? Is that what I am getting from that statement? That you hate Dunkin' Donuts jelly-filled donuts? I hope that's what you're trying to say, because otherwise I don't know what to tell you. Yes, I do not like Dunkin' Donuts jelly-filled donuts. Okay. Whew. They're plain. Donuts are all right, but my local grocery store can do better. I mean, yes. Yes. I agree. I agree on the grocery store. The grocery store here has yummy freaking donuts. They do. Um, Warlock and I went to. Hold on. The famous donut place. Voodoo Donuts. We went to Voodoo Donuts one time several years ago. And I remember thinking like, okay, yeah, they have a lot of different kinds of donuts, but I don't remember being like, oh my god, these donuts are so delicious. We should come back here for donuts because they are just so good. I don't remember feeling that way. I just remember being like, yeah, they have a lot of different kinds. There's a huge variety. Um, Other than that, I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea, I guess. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to do here, to be honest. I don't think I really need the mask. Do I? I don't think so. That's not going to change anything because the image below it is just the same. I actually don't think I need this. Where is it? Where are you hiding? This is really what I want. To darken this bright spot up here. Huh. There. They're not the best donuts out there, but they're only $1. They're pretty good though. Voodoo Donuts is more of a touristy novelty thing. I feel I would not go there to pick up a dozen for the office. No, and like I think we were just in that area like antiquing, and then Warlock was like, "Hey, let's go to Voodoo Donuts," and I was like, "Okay." I don't know. I'm not too picky though. I'm not a very picky person, but I do love Quick Trip. Although I heard a Buccaneers or whatever opened one, like they opened a location in Colorado, and that place looks insane. I have never been inside of a Buccaneers, but it looks insane. I should not lie on Star. What did I just lie about? What did I lie about? That I'm not a picky person when it comes to donuts. I'm not a picky person when it comes to donuts. Two donuts. Okay. Mr. Blue Monkey told you that they were opening up one in Colorado and that we should take the time to go at the Buccaneers place. Buccaneers, whatever it is. It looks insane. Have you seen the TikToks about it? That's how I know about it, is because it popped up on my TikToks. I don't know if I should try to darken this so that you don't see what's through this window. Can you select this branch thingy here, please? Some of my homies from my first store work there now. He told me about it around Christmas, and then we saw it under construction when we went. Okay, is that okay? I was gonna ask Warlock when he got home, but I remember passing by what looked like it was gonna be a huge gas station. And I was like, I don't know what that is. But then I saw that Buccanees, whatever it is, opened somewhere in Colorado, and I don't recognize the town name that they gave for it. So I was like, well, maybe that was it. I don't know. But that was it? Okay. It looked a long way from being completed though when we drove by it. So I guess I'm surprised that it's open. Come on. Can you like me? No. Are you gonna select anything? Are you just broken? Are you broken? Are you broken? It's been a very warm winter, so you can understand how they did the construction, but you're also surprised. I mean, that's true. But, like, I swear it was like a shell of a building when we drove by. Like, and that was just in January. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to construction being slow. Okay, I don't think this object selection is working. So we're gonna try this. This little menu, you need to go away. No. Well, you know what, that's okay if that leaf is not included. I could really care less. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pen it. Okay, let's just, instead of wasting more time, let's just pen it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, guys. It's okay. It is Stardew. It's like, what is this? Chespin, are you gonna stay there? Are you officially no longer a Coloradan? Are you just living that Midwest life now? I was just asking if you're officially a Midwesterner. Or if you have plans to come back to Colorado. Like, to live, not like to visit. You're washing dishes? Well, jeez. Way to be responsible. Like, whatever. One day I might be back. It depends on if the housing situation ever gets more affordable down there. I mean, I get it. I get it. Or if I get a job where I'm balling. I mean, I believe in you. I believe in you, Chespin. I too am trying to get a job where I am quote unquote ballin'. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm tappity tapping so much, it's because I've learned that this goes way faster for me than like actually making the pen line curve the way like most people do. I just tap a ton of times. You're gonna be out in June though. In June? What for? Just because? An all-time low concert at the Rocks. I have never been to a concert at Red Rocks, you know that? I don't go to very many concerts though, so it's so dope. The hike is insane. All those stairs. I've been there. Like I've been to the Red Rocks. I've just never been to a concert there. I did yoga at the Rocks once. Um, and then when my parents visited in 2016, my dad really wanted to see it, so we drove out there so that he could see it, and it was my first time seeing it too. So like we just kind of went and looked at it, I guess. And I just remember there being like raccoons that were like hiding in the bushes waiting to be fed, and I thought they were adorable. But my mom was like, "Don't feed them." I'm just kidding. I mean, she really was like, "Don't feed them," but not like that, you know? I should for sure see someone there. The sound is amazing. Maybe one day. I think I've looked like every spring at the upcoming schedule, and I've yet to see one where I'm like, ooh, I really want to see it. Like, I don't know. Or an artist that Warlock would want to see. Which would probably be more likely than an artist that I would want to see, because all the bands that I like are a bunch of old people having their final tours and stuff. And I will babysit so I don't have to people. Okay. I will take you up on that. I finished the baby registry, did I tell you? Well, I finished the checklist that the baby registry provided to ensure that everything you need is on the registry. That does not mean I won't keep adding stuff to it as I see things so that I'm like, oh, that's really cute. But get them Nerf guns, okay? If you say you can, you can totally get Zelda Nerf guns. She won't be able to use them for a while. But I am fine with Zelda having Nerf guns. She just won't be able to use one until she's like, what is it, 3 on, if you go by the packaging. Woohoo! All the dots. We're almost there, guys. Good point, good point. Get get the baby equivalent of a chew toy. Never heard someone actually using the packaging reference. Well, because, like, I was gonna say, like, 3, but then I was like, I guess it kind of depends on what Nerf gun you get, right? Because, like, I think there's different sizes of, like, Nerf gun darts. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm just crazy. Yes, but you still need to have some sort of motor control in your fingers, and that's gonna be what I mean, facts. Also, I think it's funny that you keep calling Zelda them. It's cute. Okay, we have the branch outlined. Now it's on a new layer. Give me my pen back. It should hopefully be straight. I think it is, and I'm just a little off. I'm just a little off. It's fine. I've been respectful on the internet, for I do not pay attention to how much privacy is and is not being shared. I mean, I've pretty much told everybody that it's a girl, and that her name will be Zelda because, yeah. I've even had some people on Twitch ask for the baby registry, and I had to, like, clear it with Warlock and be like, are you okay if we share this information because it has his name on it and her name on it? I'm like, are you okay if we share this information? He's like, yeah, I don't care, so. It's out there. It's actually a command. In case I need to draw it up if somebody asks. Because you're a nerd. I mean, she's not exactly named after the game, but yeah, I like the game. I have no problem with the game. The real question is, do they make a baby chew safe master sword? Because that would be like a teether. That's what you should look up if you're actually wanting to look this up. You should look up a master sword teether. Baby safe weaponry of any sort is still adorable. Hey, yeah. Okay, I think that helps. Now it's not as distracting through that window. Yeah. Now you got me curious. There's a cork stopper. I'm not sure how that's helpful. Oh no. Don't freeze on me, Photoshop. Come on. There is a Master Sword rattle. Oh, but the Etsy store isn't open anymore. I found one on Etsy, but I don't know the reliability of safetiness. Uh-oh. Okay, you're not quite frozen. What you doing? Ah! That is not what I wanted to do. Do not revert. Save a copy. Want it as a JPEG. Come on, Photoshop. Pig. I want pigeon. Pigeon. Space. Come on. Hold. Save. You can do it, computer. Yay. Okay, now stare at that picture while I find another one to edit. Does it say what it's made out of, OneFire? Hey! Just depressed, to be honest. How are you doing? I hope your Tuesday's going well. I'm picking what photo to edit next. But leaving that one up for you guys to have something to stare at while I look. It just says made of 100% food grade material. Well, she's not gonna eat it. Is it a treat? Is it a snack? You're doing good, you're chilling. Pretty much the same. We looked at pictures of Wash Park earlier, and now I'm just going through and editing some pictures. For the one, like, I've already touched up some pictures from Greece in Lightroom, so I'm going through those pictures and seeing which ones I want to take into Photoshop. Like, here, I'm going to bring this one into Photoshop, but literally I don't think I'm going to do anything with it except for save it as a JPEG. It's an 8. Okay. Come in. Oh dear. I will be right back. I think the cat has something. I'll be right back. It was not the cat. Sequoia was playing with her rope. Go to Photoshop. Oi. Okay. It's trying to read the file. Whatever. Let's try opening that again. Because it just opened a blank, like, gray thing made of non-toxic plastic. Might be okay. If you would like, you can always send it to Brittany and she'll know. Doopa doopa. Try opening that again. Also, I guess we're not doing trivia, so I can remove that. Okay. There, now it opened. Sheesh. Sheesh. Good plan. You're gonna select this. Thank you. Hi, Kit Kat. And now this one. What you doing? Yeah, I'll share the poll too. Only at 6. Yeah, probably have to go stronger than that. Just trying to bring out the detail on the lamppost a bit. Go stronger. Hold on. I feel like this isn't doing anything. So is it not loading? That is the real question. Like you're on burn. Okay, that's doing something. There we go. There, I think that's better. Maybe I'll get rid of that piece right there. But one fire, if you think we're nerds for the first name, wait till you hear the middle name that we like. We're not decided on it, but it's the first one that we said with the first name, and we were like, oh, that actually sounds nice, and it's just 100% nerd. You named her after me. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm blushing. Of course. On your way home, drive safe, Warlock. Did you check to see if there's a Home Goods by where you are? Blizz, drink water. Look, I was just about to. Thank you. I'll take an extra sip just for you. There is one about a mile away, so I'll go there on the way home. Awesome possum. I like how I'm like, I'm gonna clear that one thing out, and now here I am like clearing it all out. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, no twigs sticking out of that one. I really like this picture. Okay, save the PSD file with the layers. So I know you don't like Hidden Valley Ranch, but I have Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. I don't mind like dry seasoning. I like the dry seasoning. And I've been putting it on almost everything. I'm halfway through the container. It's delicious. No, I just don't like the salad dressing, but I like the dry seasoning. If you've ever had my oyster crackers that I make, so this is a really easy thing if you want to try to make it. But you take like plain old oyster crackers and you drizzle some oil over them, right? Some olive oil or whatever you want to use. And then you put the Hidden Valley Ranch dry seasoning on it, shake it all around, to evenly distribute the oil and the seasoning, and just put it in the oven for like 5 minutes, if even that, just like to warm up the crackers and get like the seasoning and oil like soaked into the crackers. It's so good. It's so good. And I've made it before, so you might have had them before. I just don't know if I've made them and then you were here to eat them. You know what I mean? Now that you can recall, but it sounds really good. I really like it. It is a messy snack, right? Because like the seasoning and stuff like gets on your fingers. So it is a messy snack, but it's really good. Finish saving. Not if you get a huge spoon. Okay, yes, if you get a huge spoon. Then you can just, yep, gotcha. Facts. There's so many people online right now, it's kind of crazy. Why aren't you done saving? Don't freeze on me. No! Finish saving. Ah. Photoshop does not like working when I am streaming. Yes! It finished serving. Woohoo! And that was 1-8. Okay. I do like this one. Okay, so what is this? The 16th of February. It's the only one in here. Dogs are playing again. Okay, I really want this guy to be centered though, and I can tell it's not. So let's see here. Rulers. There's the center. It's gonna go away though as soon as I go into raw. New. Where is it? Is it in here now? Yes, okay. I think this is the center line. And raw. I wish I would make like the centers more bold. You know, like those lines just a little bit thicker. Oh, I overdid it. Okay. Take two. This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, but I don't think it is. What is it? Owlboy? Never played Owlboy, but I like every single song that comes up on Spotify from that game. So I'm like, maybe I should play it. The hick. It's like right there. There, okay. Boom. Hmm. That was the wrong... There we go. That was the wrong tool. I did not want to blur the guy. One Fire, do you know when the Stardew Valley things drop? Is it Friday? I don't remember. I don't want the whole thing. Well, goodness gracious. Oofta. Let's just take it into here and see what the highlights do. Cause man, is that building way in the background real hot. Man, Photoshop is gonna be painfully slow now, huh? Alright, I guess I'll just leave it. Just call it on the sidewalk. I don't know what else to call it right now. Okie dokie, that one saved just fine. Sheesh. Okay, and now for the Satya ones. I'm just seeing which one of these I want to pop over into. Guess I could just do it over here and then you guys can see. How about that? Satya. PSDs. There we go. I was like, Oh, come on, preview. Well, let me preview them just fine over here. This song is from the video game Faye. I don't even have to look at it on Spotify. I know it is because I love this game. Satya, you're just not gonna work preview over there? Okay. Alright. Then I'll keep looking over here. Sorry you guys can't be a part of that little journey. Thank you for the lyric, Aphatic Photon. I hope you are doing well. Oh, let's see here. Which one do I want to edit next? I want this one to be a JPEG, so let's pop this one into Photoshop. Although I said that about a few photos ago, and then I ended up editing it instead of just converting it to a JPEG, so who knows? There we go. I do have a little bit of cleanup to do. I really have to get a sensor cleaning kit. Rumpel sent me one, I just need to buy it. Okay, otherwise I think I like this as is. So save a copy. Well, first let's save the Photoshop file. How are you doing, OBS? We've dropped a little bit of frames, but not bad. Oh, come on. Photoshop, do I have to quit you and reopen you? What's the deal? What's the deal? Maybe I'll try that after this picture is done saving. Coffee syrup's acquired! Woohoo! That is very good news. My baby. Oh my god, Photoshop, Jesus. I mean, it's probably my own fault I haven't downloaded the newest version of the beta. It's probably my fault. Most definitely my fault. Why am I like this? At 99%, just get that last percent. And then I can save you as a JPEG, and then I'll quit, and then reopen you. Ooh, don't sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Ugh. Eventually, all of these will have to be converted to JPEGs when I write the blog. But I travel journal, so I don't have to keep or I don't have to blog right away. when I get back from a place because I have it written down on pen and paper in my travel journal. Which, ironically, I am not 100% certain of its location right now. Come on, Photoshop. You can do it. I believe in you. Do not eat my grapes. Those are not for you. I don't even think you're supposed to have them. I know the dogs can't. And you keep trying to eat that spot on the desk, and it's just a worn spot on the desk, my love. There. Okay. Oh my god, this is painful. Come on, I typed in A2. Hello, RGB. How are you? Welcome on in. I've got a cat trying to play with my chapstick in front of me on my disc. And Photoshop's being dumb, so I'm gonna close it after saving this image and restart it and hope that helps things. You're doing fantastic? Woohoo! I'm doing alright. I'm doing good. I'm just working on pictures from Greece. So this picture is from a little town called Satia, which is on the island of Crete. Okay, that's saved. Let's quit Photoshop. And reopen it. And hopefully this will help. Okay. So now I want 17. I'm glad you're doing well. Still on that Disneyland high? Well, maybe it's not gonna help, because holy crap, that's taking a long time to open. I'm gonna try something else. Because I also have... Photoshop 2024. And we're gonna see if this one works better. You just... okay. I'm just gonna open up a random stock image. Okay, Photoshop. I think I said 17. Hopefully that's right. Otherwise, I'm opening up a different image for no reason. Oh no, Photoshop itself is just gonna be slow, because this one's being slow too. Huh. Because I just have to deal. I have to learn more patience. I know. More patience. Who wants to learn that? Okay, let's see. I like the little Oh, that's weird. So it's basically straight up there. This is all sorts of whack. Okay. Do I ever plan on doing some gaming? Yes, RGB. Actually, the coffee link in the bottom of my screen has a thingy where you can contribute to a capture card because I don't own a capture card and you need one apparently to game. So yeah. I also hate typing on phones. Hi Nathan, would you like me to eat a little cutie or grapes? Eat fruit, drink water, in bed, night back. Good night. Grape. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, making me be healthy and stuff. Ugh. Fine. Mm. These grapes actually are not bad. I thought these would be a lot more sour. But they're actually okay. Hmm. Oh, thank you. And maybe the scaffolding is just not straight. Because, like, all the other things are straight. Okay, I ate my grapes. Now here's my water. Whew. I'm thinking the scaffolding might not be straight. Okay, save this. Please don't take forever. I just want you to save so I can keep editing other pictures on this Tuesday. Oof da. Okay, I know which is the next one we're gonna edit. I just need you to save. That's all that I need. You have 1% to go. Come in. Oh my god, Photoshop. Why do you hate me today? Why? Way to get the first RGB! Like, I literally just need Photoshop to finish this 1%. I mean, then I need to save it as a JPEG, but, you know, whatever. Sweet. Sweet. What have you been playing lately? My goodness. So there's the little... I don't know which way I have to point. This way? In the other corner. In the opposite corner of me, there's a Ko-fi or Ko-fi.com link. There is a group funding thing in there to get me a capture card. Because I don't currently own one, and I hear you have to have one of those in order to stream video games. And then Mondays will eventually become or add on. So like my Mondays I call them Mellow Mondays. So lately I have been editing pictures. But we've done movie nights in the Discord, but then I would also add in video games to the Monday rotation. And by video games, I mean like just cozy video games because I don't want to get all ragey on stream. So like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, those kind of games. Oh my god, Photoshop. Boop. There's a cat here. You can't see her, but she's here. JPEG. But yeah, so it's in there. So eventually I will have a capture card. And then I'll stream some games. I've been building... A lot of people are curious about my Minecraft world because I've been building a version of Hyrule within Minecraft. It's not like accurate to a Legend of Zelda map or anything, but like I'm trying to make each area accurate to Ocarina of Time. So far I have are you gonna let me type now, Photoshop? So far I have Castletown, I have Kakariko or Kakariko, however you say it. I have Lon Lon Ranch and Gerudo Valley and Lake Hylia done. I think they call them steps. There we go. And next I'm going to be working on Death Mountain. Because I have the path built in Kakariko to go to Death Mountain. I just have to build it. And believe it or not, I did most of this not on creative mode. I did most of this in survival, but like with no enemies. Just like basic survival, I guess. And it wasn't until Lake Hylia is the only place that I have done on creative mode. The rest have been done on, I think it's just called survival mode. Because I'm insane. And I did all of the, like, Gerudo Fortress on survival mode, and I made it all out of, like, stuff that you have to get in the nether, like the soul sand and stuff. And it took me forever. It took me forever to do the Gerudo Fortress. And I really burnt myself out and, like, didn't play, I think, for, like, a year again. And so then when I started Lake Hylia, where I decided to put it, because I made it so Gerudo Valley connects to Lake Hylia, right? Because in Ocarina of Time, you can go to Lake Hylia if you fall into the river in Gerudo Valley. So I had it all connect, but it meant that where I had to put Lake Hylia was right where like mountains are. So I had to get rid of mountains and then like go lower into the ground to make Lake Hylia. And I did all of that not on creative mode. And it wasn't until I was like partway through destroying the last mountain that I needed to like make the gate off of what would be like Hyrule Field. It wasn't until that point that I went into creative mode. And now that I'm in creative mode, like, don't get me wrong, part of me is kind of like, yeah, I did this on that on creative mode. That's pretty cool. But part of me is like, I should have started on creative mode way before I ever did. Like, what was I thinking? I should have been doing creative mode the whole time. Like, I still get burnt out after finishing an area just because it's a lot, but I come back to it much quicker than I was before. But yeah. Get rid of that. Yes, I know. I've been using your beta forever. Hi, Hordian. Centaurs have 2 rib cages. That makes sense, right? Because they have the human torso and then the animal torso. That makes sense to me. Bicycle. Yes. Bicycle. I'm gonna get rid of the labels on the bicycle. Actually, might try to make the bicycle a vintage bike. Oh no, you're not gonna go all the way down. You just got home from cycling? Well, there you go. Hi, Bun Bun Back. How are you? Your bicycle looks just like this one except for the basket. Really? You don't live in Satya, do you? That'd be wild. That's my bike. That's my window. Wait a minute. What's going on here? I live in Brazil, very far south. I guess it's not your bike then. Unless you were also vacationing in Greece in February and brought your bike to Satya. There's always that possibility. I really just want to know if it will do this. Hold on. Oh. No. I don't know what it thinks that I want, but that is not it. Okay. That's fine. I was just curious. Let's... Oops. What was L? I guess not. Okay. But yes, Brazil is very different. Very different than Greece. Opacity 100, okay. Actually, I wonder... I can edit this old school style. But can I just make my life easy? Can I? Can I do that? For one, we don't speak Greek. It's big difference there. I mean, like, it's all Greek to you, right? Thank you. I'll be here all night. Probably that one, but let's get rid of this. But, you say that. Uh-huh. But I won't be here all night. I was gonna tell you a joke about paper, but it was terrible. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I'm gonna steal that and tell that to my father-in-law, okay? Unless he's watching. He might be watching. Sometimes he's in here. I don't think so. Do it. Why don't blind people go skydiving? Why? Because it scare the shit out of their dogs. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say something about like sightseeing, but okay. Oh my goodness. That was very unexpected. Well done. Fun fact, blind people do go skydiving, so do dogs. I would never want to make my dogs do that. You guys want to go skydiving? You want to go skydiving? Okay, maybe Sequoia wants to go. You want to go skydiving? Are you sure? Because Mama doesn't want to go skydiving. But you want to go skydiving? Huh? I don't think you know what you want. It's okay though. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, please get down. Get down. I said please the first time. Drink water. Thank you. I'll make you eat fruit because that's evil. Alas, I have already eaten one fruit today. Nathan came in and had me eat grapes. So now there's a little cutie left. I almost forgot about the grapes. Normally I grab a apple and an orange, but I was like, oh yeah, the husband got me grapes. I should eat those. Because he got them specifically for me to eat on stream. But 9 out of 10 nutritionists say that you're not drinking enough water. I believe it. Although I drink quite a bit of water. I'm just curious. I'm gonna try it one more time. Grape is the most boring fruit to eat in the world. For the most part, it's kind of sour to me. What? What, cat? What? You are blocking my chat right now. Things made out of grapes taste brilliant, but grapes themselves are meh. 0 out of 10. I think I should keep the original bike. Okay. Gotta work with what you got. Oh, there's a cat. Yeah, my cat keeps... Yeah. She keeps walking back and forth in front of me on the desk. Yeah. No, you can't have that. No, stop that. No. She keeps trying to steal the grape stem. I do really like this picture. Okay, let's save it, which will take forever, apparently, because Photoshop is being mean to me today. Yeah, okay. After I get a new job, I'll probably get a dog. I miss having a pet. Oh. I have plenty. I have plenty. Pet rats are adorable. My one cousin used to have pet rats. I liked them. There's actually a bunch of rats at one of the animal shelters here right now. I thought that was interesting. Like, I don't know if somebody like surrendered a bunch of rats that they owned. I have no idea. But for once, like, they have more rats and guinea pigs than they do bunnies. And normally they mostly have bunnies. Come in, Photoshop. You got 1% to go. Let's see. Come over here, mouse. Come in. What are you doing? Why do you keep getting stuck there? There we go. Photoshop's a bully. I declare it. I declare it be so. Photoshop is a bully. Yeah, I am. I have like no water left. So, Hardian, did you do anything fun this last weekend? The weather is lovely, isn't it? Actually, almost all the snow that we got dumped with the other day is gone now. So it must have been a nice day. Oh my god. Well, I guess let me see what's the next picture that I'm going to be taking a look at. Okay, that's saved. I swear I just have to quit like staring at it. It's like boiling water. Yeah, you take your time, Photoshop. Yeah. You had a cold snap, then summer weather, now back to meh. Oh man. No, we had like a bunch of snow come in. Oh god, it was last week. Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday and Friday. It came in. And supposedly we got like 18 inches here. And now it's basically all melted. Photoshop is being mean, though. Maybe it knows I'm talking crap about it, so it's like, we're just gonna be real slow for ya tonight. Hmm. Oh, gee, missed a letter. There we go. Save. Woo! Okay, now I want to reopen this as a JPEG. Oh, don't do that to me. They're nice to me. I'm a good person. No, I may call it here soon. I'm just too impatient to deal with why Photoshop is being so slow tonight. Maybe I need to update my, like, Adobe Cloud. I don't know. It's being painfully slow for me right now. And now you're gonna open the JPEG? That's cool. That's real cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. No. That's... I didn't want this. I didn't want this! Go away! Ugh! I want this! Because I might like it better in black and white. Save a copy. The window. To the wall. Black and white. Maybe. Alright, in the meantime, while that's doing that, let's give some shout outs to people who have been here tonight. And then we will raid out. So let's see.
What's going on, guys? Hey.
Oh no, you both over now. Oh, wait, can I have like 5 seconds? I can't breathe.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Welcome in, contestant.
Oh.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you okay, bro?
So, welcome to the finals.
I'm crying. I
It's
can't
never
breathe.
gonna end.
It's just so. So tender and thoughtful. That's what's happening right now.
Bork. Aspen!
That
You
chi-
don't
the
need to
chicken's
bark.
wet. That's what I lost it. I was just like, oh my god.
Oh, you mean the twerking turkey?
Oh, you're also talking about the chat. I mean, oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I have no idea what's going on in this clip.
So, how does it feel to be in the finals?
Oh man. It doesn't feel as good as that turkey.
Oh,
So,
I have no idea what was going on in that clip. I have never seen Aphotic Photon play video games on stream. I know, well, that's just because I don't go to the, he's been playing Fortnite some streams. I don't know. Fortnite's not for me. But he is an amazing photographer, does photography streams, sometimes does ASMR streams, and a good person overall. Please give them a follow. Blizz, thank you. Thank you for validating me. I was like, I don't know what's happening. guys, that's Bun Bun Beck. That is a newer stream because she has her bunny ears on. Bun Bun Beck is a variety streamer. Mostly, I think, plays Zelda games and then some other, like, I don't know, I guess more indie games that I haven't heard of. But her commentary is always 10 out of 10. She also does some crocheting streams and crafting streams. So please give Bun Bun Beck a follow. I don't know what that one was either. That kind of reminded me of Naruto, but I have no idea if it was Naruto or not. But that was Chespy. Chespy is also a variety gamer. I have witnessed Chespin playing Minecraft in some creepy depth dungeony place. But Chespin is very, very humorous. He teaches me all the cool young kid lingo. Please give Chespy a follow. Making my way through the alphabet.
So many explosions. Sorry, man. Are you prone to seizures? I do apologize if you are out there. 6 star pieces have finally been collected. Where could that last star piece be? Gee, I wonder where it could be.
I don't know where it is. But that's RGB. As you might guess from the username Retro Gaming Backlog, he's got a backlog of retro games that he plays on stream. He also allows community to vote on some of the games that he plays. Like, I think the most recent one I saw was one that got him to play, I think it was Tears of the Kingdom. Might have been Breath of the Wild, the other one. But yeah, no, RGB is super nice. He will, like, if you stream, he'll add you, like, to this roster of, like, shout-outs. But what I think is really cool is that my other account that doesn't stream, when I go into his chat, it's like, hey, Greenwich, how are you? Instead of doing, like, a shout-out, because he knows that account doesn't stream. And I think that's really cool. But anyway, go follow RGB.
Shutter, like the shutter?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Oh,
shutter
okay,
down.
it says-
His name is Shutter Down Photography.
Okay.
can shut
I
it
thought
down.
it was like.
I
chowder.
guarantee you Shutter down with this.
It would be from Massachusetts or Maine. It would be
He just
Chowder.
all he does is just go around to other photographers and say, "Shut her down! Shut her down! Get out of here! No more photos here."
Okay, I think I need to.
Thank you for laughing at that.
That clip is from an IRL photo shoot that Rumpel did of a band. Maple Glades happened to be there too. He's the one that made the joke and then said, thank you for laughing at that. But Rumpel was the one working his ass off taking those pictures there. Rumpel does a lot of concert photography, but also sometimes plays games such as the Tarkov one. I think it's Escape from Tarkov, but I could be wrong on the title. But I know Tarkov is in it. So please give Rumpel a follow.
It's a soda guzzling contest. Press the A button to go fast as you can. A button? Which one's A? Ready, set, go. I think B is A. Not bad. I'll put silver points on your car. That was only 5. Can I do this again? So to good on down the events you have. So many clips. I should just send you the VOD. Okay. So I have to get 80 somehow, right? Nathan's just given up and reading. No, that's his voice. He's been drinking soda the whole time. What is going on here?
He's been drinking soda the whole time. That is Nathan, who plays some retro games and really likes to play a game called Cataclysm. I have no idea what game that was. It reminds me of Stardew Valley, but it's not Stardew Valley, at least not that I have seen. But cool guy. If you want to follow him and help me convince him to read me a bedtime story, please do. Because he's got a nice voice. I think that's everybody. Okay, that is everybody. But we are going to raid out. So let me come back over here. I think Maple is still going. Yes, he is. Okay, we're just gonna raid to Maple. I think almost everybody sitting here lurking is in Maple's stream anyway, so I'm just gonna make it so that you can close a tab. But for those of you who are lurking, who are here chatting and hanging out, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. My next stream will be on Friday at 5 p.m. where I'll continue working on photos from Greece. But in the meantime, I hope that you go out and touch grass, hug trees, and stay a safe distance from wildlife. All right, stick around for the raid. We are raiding Maple Glades. All right, thank you guys. Bye.